If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable place to get your FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check the link in the description and use the code ITANI to get 5% off. What is up guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today EA has graced us with a Futmas Firmino who hasn't been upgraded by that much, but if you look at the SBC requirements, it's not that expensive, doesn't even require any informs. It pretty much all it wants is an 86 rated squad and 2 Brazilian players, so it's not that bad for an 88 rated player. And if you're not happy with him, in future you could easily use him in an SBC. Obviously it's quite expensive, but you could always do that. 88 rated is okay. Now Firmino, he's actually a pretty good player. I've used his non-inform. Now this one, I've never used his CL card, so I'm wondering how much of an upgrade it is compared to his non-inform. So he has 79 pace, 85 shooting, 83 passing, 88 dribbling, and 80 physical. After looking at his in-game stats, I feel like Hunter is the best one for him because 79 pace, we need that to be a bit higher. This is the team we're using around him. Let me just switch David Luiz. Forgot to do that. There we go. So this is the team we're going to be using with Firmino. He has his partner alongside him, Storage. Anyway guys, before we get into the video, make sure you check out G2A. Links will be in the description if you look to buy PSN cards, Microsoft points, or cheap PC games. And let us see the in-game stats. He is on 10 chem by the way, so it doesn't really matter if he's a centre forward. So first up, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, which is sick. But he does have high work rates. I think Mandzukic also has high work rates, but I didn't feel that he was out of position too much. Hopefully Firmino could make runs, could trigger runs by himself, and so on and so forth. Just like yesterday. Who did we try out yesterday? It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. Gomez, how could I forget? One of the most overpowered SBC cards you could get your hands on right now. If you didn't do that one, you're gonna regret it. It was such an awesome card to use. So high work rates, 5'11", 4-star. Nothing looking too bad other than his work rate, but that all comes down to his attack positioning in game. And sometimes people could have a really high attack positioning, but they don't feel like that in the game. So with the boost, with the Hunter chemistry style, he has 10 plus to his acceleration and 10 plus to his sprint speed. So 90 acceleration now and 89 sprint speed. So attack positioning is 94. Finishing is 94 as well. His shot power has been boosted to 92. Long shots remain the same, but 77 is good enough to score outside the penalty area. Then he has plus 15 to the volleys, plus 15 to the penalties. I wish the Hunter chemistry style boosts long shots instead of penalties and volleys. Passing stats are not that bad. Has 88 vision, 74 crossing, 67 free kick accuracy, 89 short passing, and 77 long passing, 83 curve as well. Now looking at this, Storage has a weak foot, so if we want to cross it to Firmino, now that I think about it, I might put Chicha instead. So Hernandez instead of flashback Storage, just so he could cross it and we could test out his heading. So I might do that just in a second. Looking at his dribbling stats, 81 agility, and also 82 balance, 88 reactions, 90 ball control, 89 dribbling, and 89 composure. For quite a tall player, 5'11", that is not bad. Those kind of dribbling stats are pretty good. Then heading accuracy 79 and 83 jumping with 92 stamina. This guy ain't getting tired. Strength and aggression is okay, nothing too crazy. So let's see what we could do against the opponent that we're going to come up against. But like I said, I am going to change this guy to Hernandez because I definitely want to test out his heading. So if we do get a chance, where is he? So if we do get the chance, Hernandez has 4-star weak foot, right? 3-star weak foot. He's right-footed though, so it's not too bad. So guys, let us see what we could do with this Firmino. Here we go. Alright dudes, the team we are facing, this guy's got Insigne up front, Mertens, Dybala. This guy's got the 3 suspects that are small but so dangerous in this game. Doesn't have second in from Cancelo and Koulibaly, Chiellini. Wow. I don't know what we're going to be able to do with Firmino against some big players. So let us see what we could do, guys. It's going to be a hassle, but we could break them down because Koulibaly, even though he's a very strong player, not very agile. So maybe we could take advantage of that. What a pass. Chip the keeper. How did Chesney save that? Oh my god. I'm liking this, boys. Let's go. Mendy, give us a good cross. Crossed in. David Silva, not even Firmino. David Silva gets us that goal. Firmino, I'm feeling like he's not much of a striker. More maybe of a centre attacking mid. Within these 30 minutes, that's how I feel like already. So I'm going to give him a couple of more tries before switching him to centre attacking mid, or maybe try him out as a striker in this match and centre attacking mid in the second match. Firmino making some really nice runs, boys, and we mess it up yet again. How is that not a penalty? We keep trying to chip the keeper. I don't think it actually works that well in that situation when he's coming at full sprint speed. Ref, there we go. That is something that that's why I want to use him as a centre attacking mid. The way he could hold up the ball and try and find space. You could try and find space with your strikers. He draws in certain centre backs, which I really like about him. And that is why I feel like as a centre attacking mid, he will fit that position more. So let's give the penalty to him. Hopefully the guy doesn't save it. For some reason, I find it harder to score penalties in this game. There we go. So he's paused the game, yeah, and he's gone. So Firmino, not much happening as a striker, to be honest with you guys. He scores us a penalty, and David Silva scores us one as well. Any assist? No assist for Firmino. But I definitely felt like he was more of a centre attacking mid, so I'm going to put him as a centre attacking mid in the next match and see if there's any difference. Okay, let's see. Martial. A couple of high-rate players. Kante, Pogba. I say a couple, a lot of high-rate players in there. Quite an expensive squad, actually. Mbappe. Wow. I just realized it's a full-out French team with a Brazilian. Oh my days! That finesse shot from Firmino looked sick, and I thought it was just dipping in. See, that's what I really like about this Firmino, dudes. You could just hold off the players until you could find space and shoot. He's under pressure, still scores us a long shot. He had like Pogba, Kante on him. But we still find the back of the net, dudes. Not bad at all. It takes too long to pass. I don't know why. What a crappy goal. Everything bounces back to him. Like, I tried tackling him so many times there. Alves. Oh my days. Sturridge. Sturridge. We should have had that. Let's go! Chicho! Woo! Firmino sets him up again, and I'm just highlighting how strong he is to set up some of these strikers for us. And he's playing against a crazy midfield like Kante, Pogba, some of the strongest players in the game. Wow. So look at this, dudes. Oh, it doesn't show you the pass, but maybe after the game I'll show you how he holds off another player to just assist your striker. He doesn't score himself, but I already feel that he's a way better centre attacking mid, dudes. Is this guy going to score off the kickoff again? Oh my god. There we go. Oh, what? That was a perfect tackle. This game gives fouls for perfect tackles, and when you're getting like assaulted in the game, this guy's going to score. Watch this. Okay, maybe not. Wait, he gets another foul? A foul for what? His passing is so good, dudes. Oh, we messed it up. His passing is so good, but only if we could finish. We've messed up so many of the assists that he could have gotten now. Had to be done, boys. Had to be done. He was about to do a flick. And it's a red card. No. My Bailly gets sent off. That is bad. Very bad. So we're going to pause the game. Change him around. This is very bad, dudes. I don't have anyone good, so I'm going to just put Loftus-Cheek there. Don't really care that he's not on that side. He's finding so much space, dude. He's getting so much space. Oh, and he scores. This guy is really good, dudes. I think that is it. The ref is going to whistle. So there you guys have it. We tie this game up with 10 men towards the end. Just couldn't stop this guy's attack. Could have done better, but let me just show you the goals, because I need to highlight Firmino's goal and also his assist. This guy is going to be a goal-scoring machine, because if you're going to buy him for him to score that many goals, he's just not going to work. So first goal is him under pressure, dudes. Look at this. Under pressure, holding off, I think, Kante? I think he's holding off Kante, one of the strongest midfielders in the game, or one of the best ones. And look at this, just holding him off, dribbling past, what was that, Bakayoko as well. And what an amazing shot that is. And then you move on to his assist. I think it was this one. Look at that pass. Amazing pass. And Hernandez obviously going to finish that in the area. He's just so good. Look at this. Finds him between two defenders. And there's your assist. So if you're thinking of doing this Firmino SBC, keep in mind he's not a goal-scoring machine. He's more of a guy that you pass it to, he draws in defenders, and then he passes it off to your strikers. So one of the biggest pros for me is his stats are not a true indication of what he's capable of. So strength and aggression feels a lot higher in game, guys. It could be a combination of both that make him feel stronger, but his in-game stats doesn't indicate how strong he is. When you try him out in game, you'll understand. Another thing is that Hunter chemistry stat actually helped him. He did feel quite fast, so I'd never felt that he was slow, so that is a plus. Shooting outside the area, really good, guys. You saw under pressure with Kante on him and Bakayoko trying to shove him off the ball. He kept strong and also scored us the goal. Vision is huge in my book when it comes down to Firmino. Very good vision, one of the best in this game, guys. Found some really nice passes in the two matches. His cons is agility. Sometimes it did feel quite weird to turn with him. Very slow, sluggish sometimes. Not all the time, but maybe towards the second half, he kind of feels a bit sluggish. Could be down to the servers, but 5'11", not the greatest dribbling stats, so maybe it could come down to that. I think his agility was only 80 or something. I can't remember what it was, but he just didn't feel that great or agile in the game when you're trying to turn quickly. His dribbling is really good, but his agility needs a bit of upgrading. Maybe a couple of future cards, he'll be a lot better. And also his positioning, high work rates, isn't the greatest, so he wasn't always in position when I really needed him. So you can be having trouble trying to find him on the pitch sometimes. Sometimes he's in the perfect position to tackle a player. Sometimes he's not there when you want to pass it to him to score a goal. So there's, you know, positives and negatives there. Firmino, I'm going to score him an 8. I think 8 is a fair and reasonable score. It's not that bad. It's pretty good, actually. But an 8 for this Firmino is fair in my book. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did. And hopefully you have a very nice day.